think he did in high school? All I know is he used to throw erasers and chalk at me whenever I would talk, and it scarred me for life, and that's all I have to say.
Now, you know Mike runs his place, Rails, and his wife, Terry, is also one of my students. And Terry was in my homeroom, and she stored all my things. Those are the days you couldn't have anything on your windowsill. I had windowsill filled with things. And you couldn't do anything to the walls. My walls were filled with paintings. And so the pastor, or the director, came up one day during the summer. He was outside. He said, "Lou, you're not supposed to put paintings all over the wall. And what is this at the bottom?" I said, "Jim, it's giving like oxygen to the air. I guess that's right." "Oh no, it's got to go." So by September 1st, he's gone. That's it. That's my. Oh, and last week I saw him at a funeral. His father for walk. Oh, and he's telling everybody, "Father Lou was wonderful. He was great at the ball. He did so many wonderful things. He lied." I used to see. He used to see me coming down the hall, and he had this thing on his head like a vein. As closer I would get to him, that vein would be bigger and bigger. And he gave a dictum, a rule to all the teachers, the faculty. No coffee in the classrooms. No coffee in the classroom. All the kids can't do it, you can't do it. Okay. Of course I had coffee every day. So one day I bought a box from Joanne, and it was a shoebox. Put a hole in it, and it had my coffee in it. And he sees me coming. "No, what's in the box?" "Oh, I said, one of Mrs. Triolo's animals. She wants me to bring it upstairs so it gets fresh air." See, I'm not Irish, so I can't lie that quickly. Shorty can lie at the drop of a hat, but I can't do that. So he said, "Fine, Lou, just make yourself not coffee." "Oh, not coffee. Okay, so I wouldn't take coffee." Anyway, thank you all. This is wild. I don't know who Carmelo was the first person I saw come and end the cake. And I knew we were coming for brunch, but I had no idea it would be surrounded by so many beautiful people. Some of you I know all my life. Some of you I know, Carmelo knows you all my life. And some of you I know just a few years. You met John Michael, who I predicted. John and I had just come back from, he's back there with them. We had just come back from Spain. And we had coffee with Gina and Wally, and rest in peace. And we sat down, and Gina's at the counter, and she says to Wally, "Did you tell me? Did you tell me?" And Wally said, Wally was like dishonest, okay? He said, "No, I didn't say anything." I said, "Say no more." I said, "You're having a baby, it's gonna be a boy, born on my birthday." She said, "Wow, you opened your mouth." John Michael's a boy, the baby, only boy in the family, and born on my birthday. It's wonderful, and he's like, I call a lot of you like chairman or president of my fan club. He really is the #1 fan club president. I always get magnificent, not just a simple text on my birthday, magnificent texts. You're the most wonderful, all expletives and extreme words in the world. Sure. And always from him, and love you. I love all of you being here. It's wonderful. Some of you I haven't seen in a week, and some of you haven't seen in years, but it's wonderful because all the faces bring back a million memories. Great memories. I mean, the Haas family. Michelle used to be one of our major persons at the university. Her husband did our gardening, became a great landscaper. What's it? Is it called Haas landscaping? What's it called?
Something like that. It's fine.
What? Okay, you can stand right here. What's it called?
It's all right. All right. It's fine.
He doesn't move it out. He's got enough business. And I can say, I can say stories about all of them. And I'm not going to, it'll be nice, but all wonderful stories and wonderful memories because you're all wonderful people. And my happiness is doubled or tripled and quadrupled because of all of you. You feed it to me, you give me reason to be happy, and I hope I give you that back. God bless you and thank you for being here.
there's a lot I could have said about this doctor here. I'm not going to, because it's secrets.